Welcome, race fans. Welcome to our broadcast tonight. This is Ron with Big Wizard TV, bringing you some action from Brands Hatch in England. This is Last Man Standing Motorsports Multiclass East. We're running an earlier race than our normal schedule. We do this every Thursday night, a little earlier than our regular 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock Eastern start time. Running at 6:30, a little multi-class action. We've got some LMPs out there, or at least one. We have a couple of GT3s and a couple GT4s. So looks like we've got a few real drivers and two AIs in GT3 and two AIs in GT4. So on behalf of Stair Fittings Incorporated, I want to welcome everybody out tonight. They are the Last Man Standing Motorsports prime sponsor, and glad to have them on board with us. We've got about 12 more minutes left in the practice session. We'll do a 15-minute qualifying and then a 45-minute race. We'll be here live on the air through the whole thing. I am going to drive as well, so I won't be here in the booth the whole time, but just wanted to throw up the old introduction, say hi to everybody. We have, for the points in this series, this is kind of a new series for us, but we are still tracking points. Michael Mooney out front in the LMP2 class. Ralph Connor is up in front on the GT3 class with Navi right behind him. Don't see Navi out here tonight so far. And then Sean Williams is in front on the GT4 class. He is not going to make it tonight, but I'm in second spot in GT4, and I should be able to catch him hopefully with a good run tonight. We'll see. I'm 30 points back. Let's see if that evens us up. We also have Nathan Fuller on with us tonight in the GT4 class, as well as Jeff Wyatt and Ralph and Tyler. Ralph Connor, our leader for GT3, and Tyler Greger, who is also running GT3. He ran one so far of the three races. He'll be making up some ground on somebody, but not on our leader too much, because he will be running his fourth race tonight. So, like I said, this is kind of open and loose. We just kind of let everybody come and go as they wish. As it's a recruitment race, trying to bring in some new drivers to Last Man Standing Motorsports. But we got around the air for you tonight. We've got a pretty good crowd so far. Looks like we've got about 10 drivers so far on track, 4 of those being AIs. So I'm going to run down into the car so I can get a few more practice laps in. Nathan just beat my time, so that's not a good thing. I have to get back out there and show him up a little bit. But definitely quick out there in the GT4, so good job for Nathan. Let's drop down in the booth and say hi to, or drop down in the lobby, say hi to everybody, and we'll get back on the road here.
All right. No, I'm
Welcome,
Alberto.
Everybody. Welcome to the broadcast. This is Ron up in the booth for a minute.
Oh. Welcome, booth, to our race.
Yeah. We have, looks like Mooney's flying solo up there in the gold-colored cars. Tyler's got the point so far over Ralph in the GT3s. And Nate just threw down a lap to take the top spot in the practice session in the GT4 class. So, should be a lot of fun tonight. Should be plenty of drivers out there. Hopefully those AIs aren't getting in your way too bad. But they should still be competitive enough to race around with us. On behalf of Stair Fittings Incorporated, this is Big Wizard TV bringing you live action from Last Man Standing Motorsports. Happy to have everybody here in the booth and on the lobby and on the stream and everywhere else. I'm going to jump down in my car.
All right, I'm coming back in now.
Man, I'm screwing that corner up every time.
The one I saw you spun in the last time?
Probably. That sun is a killer.
Are you saying coming down that front stretch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like my number got stuck as 10. I apologize for that.
Don't
Well,
ever let that happen again.
Okay, I was going to say,
Who's number 10?
don't worry about it. It's just a hosted race. I do not have. Michelle has friend in iRacing, so I can't find last week's results.
Last week's results for this?
Yeah.
It's over in Dan Lisa or SimHub.
Does it have the drivers that were removed?
No, I don't think so.
It should have who started and everything.
We may have taken the one guy out. I thought I left him in there.
Just do a quick check. That's fine.
I usually manipulate stuff if I need to at the end of a race.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yep, it sure does. Now, I usually remove the AI drivers from the race standings. But last week we didn't have any.
Well, 2 of them are beating me tonight, so.
Well, one of them's right behind me now. It's times.
Okay, that was Quinn Armstrong, I do believe. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Didn't have any.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to have any competition.
I don't have a problem with competition. I just didn't want correct. Gosh. And I also didn't want to just remove someone because it was the wrong name, so.
Well, you've never removed anyone you weren't intending to remove before.
Yeah, but I've never meant it.
One more lap on these tires, I'll have you back there, Nathan.
Let's see it. I did mine on colds as well.
I've never seen a track where I have this much discrepancy between my best and optimal. I'm talking 3 seconds difference.
Because you get really good sectors, but nothing combined enough to.
I can't put the whole thing together. My optimal would be competitive up there with, I think, yeah, with Ralph. A little off Ralph. Oh well. It's time.
I'd share my setup with you, but you already got it.
Yeah. I don't think that Lamborghini setup will fit under this Ferrari anyway.
Well, seeing that they're all fixed.
Yep. No, I just need to get gooder, as they say.
It's a steering wheel chair interface problem. Now you woke me up, Nate. Sorry.
That's alright, he'll fall back asleep. He's old.
That's true. It's just practice.
Nate's old?
No, I am.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
I had to throw down a lap, though, right before the finish.
Now let's see if you can replicate that during qualifying.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I can't even see to get out of the pits.
Go straight. Look for the green cone. Oh, you mean from the sun?
Yeah.
I didn't really think it was that bad, but maybe it is. Maybe my triples don't show that way. I had to throw that out there.
Yeah.
See if I can get a little.
Jeff has triples. It's not bothering him. I'm more upset about how red it is.
It'll go away. It's morning. I'm pretty sure the race was set to whatever time it said on the schedule. Was it sunrise or morning? It's
Don't
5:45 a.m. It looks like sunrise.
I'd rather have overcast and foggy than bright sun at sunrise.
We
It
did
isn't
that
it?
just the other day.
It is in England, so it could be foggy at any moment.
We ran Foggy Sunday.
Oh, I thought that was just my video card.
It was only 5%. Tim could have joined as his brother and just gone to his place and raced.
Yeah, from what I remember what he said, it's an 8-hour drive to his brother's.
Be faster than have to go all the way home and set the wheel up. How did I get a 134? Was I even... Wasn't that warm-up lap?
Were you behind the start-finish line on the
I don't
pit
know.
road?
I'm the first one in the pit lane.
No, I am.
Okay, maybe I'm the second one. No, I'm not first or second. I must be back a few. I wasn't the first one in the session.
I hate this game.
When he's doing well, it's a sim. When he's doing bad, it's a game.
It's a crapshoot.
Consistency, Jeff. That's the game.
I don't have that.
Nice to meet you.
Ah, you son of a...
So who was hanging out in the corner back there?
I think that was Nathan, wasn't it?
Yeah, he had somebody with him though.
Yeah, it was me and somebody else. I don't know who else was there.
I think it was Spencer Piggott.
I thought he was like an expert world-class driver.
GT4 driver. I think you're thinking of his brother. Although he is leading the points in GT4.
Yeah, I heard you come in, sweet.
Oh, I forgot. Car contact. This lap won't count.
What in the world happened there? Where'd the steering go? Oh my goodness, that was crazy. It's like the front tires fell off or something. Sorry, Tyler. Trying to get out of the way.
I did not see how you guys were getting through turn one.
Holding my breath.
Screw it.
Where are you hitting the brakes?
About 100 yards too soon or too late.
Right about the 100 mark.
I need to
And
adjust
then
my
by the time
seat.
you're at the 50, you're out. By the time you're at the 50, you're usually off the brakes.
Brake. You're braking way too late.
Well, I'm in a
Got the,
GT4 also.
You got the driving line on, Jeff?
No,
Put it on. It'll help you.
no.
I mean, I put it on just because of this sun. That's why I have it on.
Yeah. No,
Jeff's like me. Driving line, smudging line. It's just there to distract you, right?
It's an aid like any other.
I think Sheena forgot the brakes exist there.
Yeah, I've seen her do that before.
Just gone on the hairpin.
yeah, I can't read those signs. Are you kidding me? Why is the sun bothering me so much worse?
I'd say because you're old, but I don't know if that's it. Should be off fairly soon, son. It's almost 6 o'clock already.
It doesn't help those of us that are like vampires and werewolves that just want it to be midnight anyways. You have grass over here. I should be able to drive over here and get back to the front stretch.
How'd that work out?
I didn't make it. It said that there was an invisible wall there. Must have been some kind of electrical fence.
So do you get to pick the names for the AI drivers?
Yeah, I made them all.
We don't have like a Seymour Butts or...
Well, these guys are all real drivers. They're all actual GT drivers.
Oh,
I go out to the IMSA website and find names, or I notice them from when I'm watching racing. But none of them got a brain in their head because the remaining time after the session is over is 45 seconds, and they got 2 of them pulling out of the pits right now.
yeah, no.
So they haven't got a brain in their head.
2 of them are faster than me, though.
Well, there's only 2 in your class, so
I know.
good that there's only 2 of them faster. If the guys in GT4 were faster, we'd have a problem probably. So we got what? 2 visitors, 1 visitor?
I don't know. I don't know who's a visitor or who's an AI.
600 class is AI. The 600 numbers are AIs. Oh, they left. Aaron and Alberto both left.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
Jacob's
only
still here.
names I say I recognize.
Looks like Jacob's our only one. He just joined right before the end of qualifying, so. My, for some reason, my on-track button's not working, so. I guess Jacob doesn't get a welcome, I guess. What are you doing over there? Pirelli
Welcome
tire.
to Last Man Standing's multi-class race. If you're interested, we have many different styles of races. Feel free to get the Discord information from one of us. We'll get it to you as soon as we can. Thanks for joining, and have a good race. No aggressive over driving, and just be aware of the other drivers. Thank you.
Oh, we're going to have to let the time run all the way out for Alberto and Aaron, aren't we?
Well, and Michelle's in. I put her in as an admin, so. Yes, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait another 45 seconds.
Hey, that's 3 people I'll finish ahead of.
That's right.
I don't mind saying I was like 5th out of 9. That don't sound so bad.
That still sounds better than first out of first.
First out of 1?
Yeah.
First out of 1 up there.
I'll just say I won my class and the overall.
It's a win. A win's a win.
A win is a win is a win, right?
Now, if a GT3 wins the overall, then Michael has, reason to be concerned.
Very ashamed, right? Got it.
Go get him, Ralph. You got him. Every time he comes by me, I'm going to spin him.
Well, Ralph would have a chance then. I think there's only 4 faster pairs.
Hey, Jeff, don't worry about it. The AI cars will take care of that for me.
Yeah, probably. Oh, sorry. I was reaching for my water bottle.
We'll stay back a little, Nate. We don't want to crowd them.
Yeah, y'all will catch me soon enough.
It's just us 2 and 2 AIs behind us, so we're fine back here. Then we can go on green coming around that last corner. They are getting away, though. Let's catch up a little bit more.
Tyler, I think your paint is right. Has 05 on it.
No, that was
Tyler's mic's broken. I don't know if he can.
Oh,
That was Nathan that was,
Oh, they went out and came in. Okay.
yeah.
Well, that was fun.
The 22 run right into you?
I think so.
We have a safety car.
Nice pass, Nate. Who was that?
As an AI car, I believe.
My game just decided to drop frames and die. So I'm dead.
Really?
Yep. It just dropped
went-
at 10 frames and then hooked it right into the wall.
Yeah, you went flying.
Yeah, my wonderful 3080 seems to not like iRacing. So.
Oh, really? You got a brand new card?
Yep. And it hates iRacing. Oh, 2.5 minute tow and then quick.
Don't forget to uncheck your tires. After I went wide and gave you the lead, too. Do you have your graphics settings cranked way up in iRacing?
No, not at all. And it shouldn't matter with a freaking 3080 either.
No, it shouldn't. I was just wondering if it was just conflicting with something on the top end.
No, I'm guessing it's that iRacing's on my hard drive instead of my solid state right now. It's trying to load shit mid-race. My only guess.
Probably. That could be. Yeah, I use an NVMe because I don't like the delay on the hard drives.
I told it to install on my NVMe, and it said "screw you" and installed on my hard drive. So I've got to move it.
Well, I fixed that when I rebuilt my computer. I just put 2 NVMe's in it.
Okay. I'm going to look at this replay for both of these because this dude just did the same thing to me again.
Okay, 22 is gone. You got time to do that, Mooney, when you get a chance?
Let me watch this. I'll make sure it wasn't me.
Ask him if he knows that other guy that was here with us last week.
Yeah, y'all can watch this replay on whatever lap this is, but I'll go back and watch the restart now.
So he did? He took you out on lap 3?
Yeah.
Mooney, are you in here?
Yeah, I'm just.
I know this isn't an easy track to get a straightaway on.
I'll let him run a few laps before you boot him.
I don't have to.
He
It just
left on
left.
his own. Thanks for being a jerk.
I say, you got something against Ferraris? The start, I could say maybe wasn't intentional. But that lap 3 thing was ridiculous.
Well, maybe he thought you hit him on purpose on the start or something.
I don't know.
I don't
maybe.
know why he would think that or not. It's not an official race.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that guy is never. He's not getting an invite. He's not ever going to be in. You don't intentionally wreck anybody for any reason.
I'd caught him and was actually waited a few turns till I got a chance coming out of a corner to go by. And I got beside him, he just turned into me. But anyway. Oh, I forgot to turn on my fast repair. My toe is almost done.
Yeah, better get that on there. Well, we're on lap 4. Mooney's on lap 5. GT4 is just starting lap 5. We had a little drama there at the start with Jeff and a visitor, and the visitor has removed himself permanently from Last Man Standing Motorsports, never to be seen again. We'll have to write that guy's name down.
I'm going to have to get a sticky note with those.
I think he just felt that he probably was mistreated on the start, even though he was starting behind you and he jumped the start, which means he was at fault anyway because he shouldn't have been doing that. And even if you did get into him on the start, he shouldn't have been next to you at the start line.
True.
So he's not part of our group.
I could tell they were going very slow, crew chief.
Well, Mooney's out front on the overall. Tyler's got the lead 3.5 seconds over Ralph in GT3. And right now I'm out front in GT4 because Nate's computer decided to have a hissy fit. And I got Spencer Piggott 10 seconds back. And Mooney right behind me. Well, not anymore.
It's a nice blue on that car.
I know to put it in the wall again.
Mooney, what are you doing?
I'm trying to watch out for the freaking yellow and overdrove. Damn it.
It's just not my night, y'all.
Took out the class leader here. I gotta go pit.
I'm the class leader too. I got a meatball too. I'm sorry. I didn't meet.
It's all good.
Oh. Trying to get better at doing this, and that's the corner I hate.
I'll catch y'all next week. I'm just not here tonight.
All right, Jeff.
All right, Jeff.
Yeah, you'll
Glad-
have fun. Yeah, man. Where are we next week? We gotta look. Thursday. No, wrong one. Ah, Road America. Sweet.
That's one I almost can't wait to do now.
Yeah, Road America is going to be great. And then technically, it's the multi-league thing for track day if we're still doing that.
Yeah, we'll do that next week.
All right. Well, y'all have fun. Ralph,
All right.
I'll get you turned around next week.
All right. Nate, did you come back out?
You see him still shadowed in the pit.
I just passed him in the pit lane.
Yeah.
Maybe he dropped. I'd be looking for driver updates. Brand new video card. That's not cool.
No.
And it's a 3080 too. That's a nice card. I would check with somebody else in the league, see if anybody else has that card and see if they had to do any settings or drivers or anything.
Right. Or if it's just a bad card and be sending it back and go, replacement, please. Nathan just came out.
I just hope those guys have to pit. I think Nathan's card crapped out again.
No, that's just called me not caring anymore.
Oh. I saw you bouncing off the wall there.
I mean, there's no point when you're 2-3 laps behind even the AI. Like, I don't care how much time I have, I'm not going to catch them.
Well, sometimes they do stupid things.
Yeah, like stop right in front of me in a corner.
Who did that?
AI.
Which one?
Your class leader, Spencer. Yeah, you know, it's faster going through the grass, right?
Actually, you don't have much braking in the grass, so it might be in some instances.
Yeah.
It's usually not the speed I have a problem with in the grass, it's the steering.
I can handle some of the steering, but I don't need to be over there because I'm driving like a maniac. Because I feel bad for wrecking a teammate.
It doesn't. It's not really going to matter that much. I'm going to catch him anyway. Even if he doesn't pit, I got a chance. And it wasn't your fault anyway. You were flying. You were flying wildly across the track. It's not like you had any choice.
It's practice with knowing how to freaking take corners in this thing.
Yeah, I was guessing, and I guessed wrong.
Yeah. It's alright. We'll pit again on the next lap, and then hopefully I'll have this thing figured out. That'll get me fuel to the end, and I should not be racing my own lap times. That's because that's all I've got, and I shouldn't be trying to better each lap time.
Yeah, it's not qualifying. Dang it. You just missed that turn-in spot by like a millimeter, and I'm off in the grass.
And it wouldn't matter if I had triples. I'd still be trying to look around the A-arm in this car for that corner that I don't like. With the way this car is designed, it just makes it look like it's a blind corner behind that frame.
Yeah, that LMP2 doesn't have a lot of visibility. At least I'm getting better at saving it. Oh,
Did you speak too soon?
not for me. I keep going wide in that corner 8. Or maybe it's not 8. I don't know which one it is. I think it's 8. 7 or 8. I missed the turn in. That time I was loose going into the turn in, so I missed it. But I don't loop it. I just miss it. How come I don't see Spencer Pickett in front of me anymore? What do you do, pit? No, he's off track.
I had nothing to do with it.
Did you take him out?
No, actually, I've been really good for the last few laps.
He was like 16 seconds ahead of me, and I was trying to catch him. Now he's a lap down. Here comes Tyler. Oh, my button doesn't work. I can't tell him anything.
You don't have it programmed?
I don't know. It was there last week. Oh, this is the Porsche. Maybe I don't. I haven't driven the Porsche before. Guess I should fix that. Can you report somebody for intentionally wrecking someone in a hosted race?
Yes, it is. All iRacing rules still apply in hosted races.
We should probably get that Jacob guy for that, because that was, I mean, that took Jeff out, wiped out his morale, and then
Yep.
he was already
Yeah.
having a rough night. So I think we could definitely report that one. Even if it was, you know, contact on the first lap and he got all upset, you still can't wreck somebody.
No. They don't take kindly to any bully type driving.
Retaliation in itself is like
Yeah.
the #1 rule at iRacing. You can't do it. I know that because I did it once in an official.
Did I dive that, Ralph?
Hey Ron, I just broke the 31 mark.
Nice. Oh yeah, you're flying. I'm not really pushing that hard, so I'm glad you got it.
At this point, I'm just in a time trial, so.
Come on,
Yeah.
you freaking AI.
Oh,
I could bump him up.
frames are
I'm
gone
gonna-
again.
No, he was pitting and then decided to dive and brake as I came close to him because he wanted to pit. And, it was too soon for him to brake.
Weird.
Yeah, I'd be looking for a driver update or something, Nathan. I'd see if iRacing's got something. I don't know.
Yeah, the AI at this track
Well-
is messed up.
I just looked because I have the thing in the top right that has like your graphics card and your RAM, and through the whole race, my RAM is just steadily climbing until it maxes and then drops frames. Yeah, that's what it just showed.
Your GPU RAM or your regular computer RAM?
My regular computer RAM, the 16 gigs of it that I have. And then when the second I towed back to pits, it immediately dropped back down again.
It could be a bug somewhere. They just did an update on frames and stuff. They just barely did a change, so there may be
Yeah.
a bug. Has it happened before today?
I mean, it happened in the previous races with y'all, but that's about it.
Like last week? Because they just made that change Wednesday. That was yesterday.
Oh, no, it happened yesterday, today. That's it, so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe
Yeah.
I'll just crank the settings down all the way to max frame rate and see what I can do. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting max frames. It's just, it drops. That's the issue.
Even with a good video card, I tell it not to go over. I think mine's set at 90 frames or 99 frames or something like that. I mean, I can go higher, but I mean, my monitors are 144. So there's no reason to go higher than 144.
Yeah, and I'm using an old TV mod basically, so it's 60 frames.
Well, I'm in VR, so all I get is 90, and it taps. So.
Okay. Do you have the setting to stop at 90, or does it keep trying to push?
No, I don't have it set to stop at 90.
Because you can do that in iRacing. You can tell it to max at 90.
I mean, yeah, I could max it at 90, but I mean, I could just do VSync even if I wanted to.
Oh, the only
Weird, the AI will break after the corner.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I put him down too low. That was my bad. I gotta crank him back up. I had him at 50, and I put him down to 25, and definitely a big mistake. I'll fix that for next week, and I can take the GT3s off. I just thought it'd be cool to have more.
no, I don't think it's the amount. I think it's just And it's not all on what you're trying to do. It's
I know,
they're
but
working
they
on
shouldn't
it.
be
And,
braking.
yeah.
But usually they do that when you get them too low. I've noticed they break into the corners when you have them set too low. And when you race against rookies when they're down there, they don't seem to have a problem. But when you race against the faster guys, they freak out.
Well, I set the fastest lap. I
There
can
you
say
go.
that much. Now I'm gonna see.
Dan, I don't want to hear about it. You drove straight off.
That's an AI.
I know.
I don't think he was going to tell you anything.
He missed the corner that you miss.
I have that muted
I
yet.
saw his tracks. You're all good. I saw his tracks going up the side of the hill there. I'm not an AI, Ralph. I'll stay on the inside exiting this corner.
Come on.
Thank you, Ron.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I could have just slammed on the brakes and been like the AI, but
Yeah.
Wow. Do a 115, then follow it up with a 121. Because you're driving over. Although on a good note, my window's open and I mowed the yard this morning or this evening, and you know you can smell the fresh cut grass on the warm breeze.
our warm breezes don't come back till tomorrow. Highs in the 40s this week.
That sounds nice.
It was nice.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Tyler!
Okay.
He's alive!
I had to update my Go XLR.
Oh, okay. How did you do that while you were driving?
I set it up. All I did was go to my Go XLR, hit update, and then it just updated by itself.
Oh, okay.
I did it in the pit when I went in the pit lane.
Very talented. Very good. Very impressed.
But I did join the voice chat while I was driving.
Well, that means he's almost ready for an admin panel and we can have him remove drivers, you know, during a race.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can move around inside the Discord while you're driving, that's pretty good.
I did lose some time over Ralph, though, for doing it. But
It seemed like you had a couple seconds to spare.
oh, yeah. I'm running this Porsche very hard, honestly.
You were enjoying overall lead, weren't you, for a while?
I was like, man, Mooney hasn't passed me yet. I was like, man.
Yeah, it doesn't help. I caused an issue with Ron, so took out both lower and upper class leader, and then I over pushed it and had to fix damage again. So I finally got it figured out.
Finally got your life together.
No, but I figured out the race.
But his LMP2 is running right.
Well, that's always a good thing.
this is the corner I hate, so we'll let Tyler go through it first.
Outside. You don't like that corner back there, Mooney?
I've never, on any race platform or any car, that corner I can't do.
Sorry, Nate.
I mean, I have difficulty with other corners, but that's just the only one I can't get comfortable with.
You're going to have to get back out here, Nate.
Oh, okay.
I got you by like a 10th. Yeah, I got a 10th on you. And then I go flying through the infield, mowing the lawn over there. The blades on the bottom of these 718s just aren't what they used to be. They're not good for mowing. Not like an LMP2, man. Those things really cut it nice and trim, nice and short.
GT3s cut the grass really well too.
This one was bouncing. I was watching the 992 Porsche Cup race at VIR earlier today. Man, those guys are crazy. They throw those things all over the place.
Oh yeah, yeah.
One of them was off in the dirt, and he would not let off. you're watching the in car, and he's like roller coastering over these bumps. It's crazy.
It's amazing how they keep it under control out in the grass.
Yeah, and then he just kept going. He got back on the track, kept going.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In iRacing, if you look at the grass, your car will spin.
Oh yeah. That's why I kind of keep my eyes focused on the road.
They have gotten better, I'll have to admit. But it's still pretty bad. Some tracks, I think, are still bad.
Man, passing AI scared me sometimes.
Yeah, I need to fix them. I turned them down too low this time. It's my fault. Skill levels are too low.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, man, these AIs are really slow.
Yeah, I had them higher, and I was racing in an AI practice race on my own, and they were all kicking my butt, and I'm like, oh man, these guys are flying. They were doing like 127s and 125s, and I'm like, dang, I'm doing like 131s. How can they? And then I realized I had GT3s racing against me, and I was in a GT4, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't keep up with them.
Oh man, that's funny.
But then after I changed them on the track, on the race, I forgot to go change them back. Who's behind me now? Holy cow. Well, nobody, I guess.
I'm not behind you. Hell, I'm actually far enough you can't even see me anymore.
Well, that is a corner.
Although I've got Sheena here.
Don't worry, she'll drive off into the weeds.
Yeah, well, that's the corner she likes to hit me on.
One of the GT3 drivers is a lap down to me.
Really?
Yeah. He's blue in my rear view, in my rear on the relative.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Robbie Foley.
Imagine being that slow and you're getting lapped by a GT4.
I don't remember going by him, so he must have screwed something up, ended up in the pits or something.
I'm not sure which one, but he's been the white and gold Lambo.
Yeah,
He's
that's
been
him.
stuck behind Sheena a lot.
Well, he's still behind her now.
Yeah, I just passed him up a little while ago. Oh, hey, Sheena.
Well, she's 3 laps down to me now. I can't see Spencer on my relative to figure out where he's at. I don't think I got enough time to catch him in 4 minutes, though. Or 2.5 minutes.
Oh, thank you. I was wondering how much time was left.
250. Well, it was when I looked last time.
Okay.
Yeah, 240 right now.
I'll just pull over to the right on the front stretch.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. That's all we were missing before was the mic. So I could tell you what I was doing. I held you up a couple times.
Yeah, it's all right, though.
I think Ralph would prefer if I held you up a few more.
It's one of my favorite tracks to run.
This is a really fun track.
It is, but I hate the AI cars here, though.
Yeah, that's really my fault, Ralph. Sorry, man. I'll get them better.
Well, remember, the exhibition race here was just as bad, too.
It was, and I had them down low then, too. That was my problem then, and I shouldn't have. I thought they were cranked up too high, and they weren't, and I put them down, and I shouldn't have. We getting white flag anytime soon?
Not yet.
No, I don't know. How would I know?
Because you're the leader?
I just went by and I still haven't gotten one.
There's only 39 seconds left.
Next time by.
Yeah, that means we got 2 to go. Good thing I got fuel for 3.
You had Spencer and Dan literally being a roadblock side by side, not letting me by.
Were they at least moving?
Almost. I've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
We only got 2 laps to go, I would hope. You didn't get white flag that time?
Huh? What?
You didn't get the white flag?
Yeah, I got the white flag.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't say anything, and
I wasn't going to.
but you had 5 laps to 5 minutes of fuel. It's like my clock's at 0. You have to get a white flag sooner or later here. And what difference does it make? It's not like anybody's gonna catch you. There's nobody in your class.
I just want you to have to worry. Do you have enough fuel or not?
I have plenty of fuel if we only have 2 more laps.
Yeah, white flag.
I still have 2.3 to go, and I'm coming across the line.
I got 2 gallons left.
Well, this thing only uses a half gallon a lap. It's a GT4 after all. It doesn't use fuel. Who's behind me now? Oh, idiot Foley. It's like I didn't get a blue flag because he's a lap down. Maybe I should brake check him, see what he does.
Probably run right into the back of you.
He tried to dive bomb me. I cut him off. He just backed off. You can't go through there, idiot. That's not a passing place. Really? He goes by, I get behind him, he slams on the brakes. Wow. That was worth the 4X.
I was going to do that to Ron.
Tyler,
What's up?
that was a good race. Just wish I hadn't made so many mistakes at the beginning.
Yeah, it's a good race. I thought you were going to be up there with me because you ran a pretty fast qualifying lap. But I noticed that you made a couple of errors in some of the turns, and you went. I think you spun out in one of them.
Yeah, I was touching the grass. I just made a couple mistakes.
Yeah.
Well, I just got 4X on the parade lap X afterwards. That'll
I'm
put me at
pulling in the pits
27.
right now. I got a 0X that race. Cool. Normally don't manage to do that, but I did.
Congrats.
It's my second one. Oh yeah.
If somebody wants to make a clip of that guy intentionally wrecking from the last race and then pass it out to everybody, we can all go back and report. So we'll need that clip to put it in the protest.
Yeah, let me. I saved the replay. I'll grab it and send it out. Put it out and.
Then have 6 guys protest him.
Yeah, be good.
Oh yeah, he'll get hit. He'll get hit real quick with that.
See y'all next
Mr. Mooney's hosting the next race.
See you, Ralph. Yeah, I'm hosting it. I won't be there.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
Well, race fans, that's it for that race. Thursday night multi-class East is done. Let's grab some final points or final positions here. See where everybody ended up on the results. Michael Mooney, the only car out there in the LMP2s, looking for people to join us, and didn't have any tonight. But Tyler Greger, Ralph Connor battled it out. For the GT3 class, Dan Goldberg hung on. I had the AIs really messed up tonight, so that wasn't really fair to everybody. But then I finished top of the class in GT4. Spencer Piggott 2 laps behind me. They definitely need some work, so we'll work on those. And then Jacob Lucas caused some issues for us. Nate Fuller pulled in P9 after an incident with his hardware, and Jeff Wyatt had an incident with Jacob Early that caused him to go back a little bit and then dropped out. So want to thank everybody for watching tonight on the broadcast. This is Ron, Big Wizard TV, on behalf of Last Man Standing Motorsports, sponsored by Stair Fittings Incorporated. We're going to call this one good and say goodnight. We'll see you right up next. We've got Radicals at Suzuka. So we'll see you then.